My number if you need me.
We won't.
Doctor, emergencies. Obviously you know those.
I would hope. Unless she dragged you in off the street. She didn't, did she, darling?
No.
If she could, she would. Luckily, she's afraid of the outdoors.
What?
Sweetheart, you never go anywhere.
I wonder why.
She's lucky she has her mother to blame in her middle age.
I'm going.
Haste, my dear, those phones won't answer themselves. Her brother's a lawyer. You'll meet him on the weekend. He's bringing his 2 gorgeous little boys. You'll adore them. Oh.
Morning, morning. What happened to you?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Mr. Bellamy, I am so sorry to have missed you yesterday.
Yes, likewise. What's going on with those two?
Oh, things have been very bad while you have been away.
How bad?
Arguments, unprofessionalism. Well, I tried to have a word with them, but it is not my place. They made that quite clear.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So, it's very good to have you back.
Hi, everything all right?
Can't find any tea bags.
Oh, no. There must be some somewhere. No, Mrs. Hollins went shopping yesterday. She has time to go looking for a new home, but when it comes to work, there is only instant coffee.
That's okay. I love that.
Morning. Morning. Oh, and there are no biscuits.
How are you today?
Fine.
You sure? You won't suddenly change your mind?
Mrs. Tenby, if you need someone to go shopping...
No.
No, I'm just on admin today, so it's no problem.
Well, there is a little stall in the shopping centre. That is where I get Mr. Bellamy's chocolate chip cookies.
Another one.
It's no problem.
It's not my fault if people don't come in. 10 minutes. 5 if I run. I'll do that. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, dear, I'm sorry. Yes. Excuse me. Sorry,
I'm so sorry. Are you all right? Did I burn you?
It's my phone.
It's insured.
It doesn't matter.
Your clothes.
What? Oh.
I don't really suppose you can insure clothes, can you? But it'll come out. I mean, a bit of soap and water. And... Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. It's just a shock.
I understand that. I'm a doctor, so I see all different kinds of shock. Can I owe you a coffee? Let me...
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, Mr. Bellamy brought them in from the rehabilitation centre.
He's back.
Oh, yes. He's in a conference call at the moment.
Oh.
Well, shall I telephone your first patient and tell them that you are going to be late?
No. I'm going. Have a good day.
And you, Dr. Reed.
Thank you.
much better.
You really think so? My boss is gonna kill me.
Was that why you're in such a hurry? None of my business.
I just saw my future before my eyes and I let him go.
Sorry?
This is so not me.
It's okay.
I just don't know how to explain. I saw this man on the escalator and I knew we're supposed to be together. I don't know why. Even saying it, I feel ridiculous.
Did you...
Oh, no, I didn't say anything. It's like a fairy tale gone wrong. I get my one chance and it's typical.
Couldn't he have said something? Couldn't have just been down to you, could it? It takes two people have to be brave.
I just wish I'd at least managed to introduce myself.
Next time.
Oh, well, I'm 35. This has only happened to me once.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it won't happen in the future. What if today was just the start? I mean, I didn't see what happened this morning, or I didn't know your frame of mind, but maybe you just saw the possibility.
You think that's all it was? A chance at a fling?
No, I believe something happened. I just think life's kinder than that. I mean, it kind of has to be, doesn't it? You can't only have one chance. No. Today just opened your eyes, that's all. It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Instant.
Ah, I was looking for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was hoping to catch up on everything that happened while I was away. You know, well, from your end. If there's anything I need to know.
Well, I swapped shifts with Emma so I could attend the monthly CCG meeting. I was the only one, by the way. And we had an incident with an abusive patient, Mr. Keith Loader.
Yes, I heard. Well, you know our policy on abuse.
Yeah, it was my opinion he could be managed. Sarah backed me up, so.
Did she? Yeah, bet that went down well. You know, I was meaning to ask you about those two. What's the story? Oh, come on, I've seen Daniel. If they've got troubles at home...
You think Zara hit Daniel?
Did she?
Just got a good right hook.
Come on, I'm being serious. I've got a practice to run.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I don't think it'd be appropriate for me to comment. Sorry.
Okay. Off to face the music.
Oh, do you need to call someone?
I work at a call centre. They don't need any more calls. By the way, I bet you're a really good doctor.
Thank you.
No, really. If I hadn't bashed into you, I'd still be running round and round and... where do you practice?
The Mill Health Centre.
Oh, my mother's a patient there with Dr. Carmichael. Poor woman.
Your mother?
No, Dr. Carmichael. You haven't met my mother, but she is a bit of a chronic case. She has emphysema, or COPD, as you people call it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's actually why I'm back in beautiful Leatherbridge, having to look after her.
That must be quite hard. Oh, no, let me. Something nice has to happen for you today.
Like I said, a good doctor.
You take care.
It's just take a seat. How much longer are you going to be? Now, no one has noticed you are not here, but they will notice if they have no tea. Dr. Fair, I have to go.
I need a doctor.
Have you got an appointment? An emergency.
What do you think?
Well, I think perhaps you should take a seat.
Perhaps you could call a doctor instead. I'm not going to be fobbed off.
No one is fobbing you off. They are all very busy at the moment.
I'll make them unbusy. Now!
Please, let me see. It's okay. I am a doctor. I just want to see if what you've done to yourself. Can you feel that? Okay, and there. Okay.
Come in.
Gareth's just called. Why did they call you?
I don't know, my lucky day. You can't pick your car up till tomorrow.
Well, then you'll have to pick up Joe.
I've got a meeting. I suppose I could push it forward. Don't panic. You don't have to call a consultant.
How long is this going to go on for?
Well, I could ask you the same thing.
You don't learn, do you? I'd have thought after yesterday something would have given.
Well, you can't keep pushing me and not expect a reaction, because...
Come in.
I'm so sorry. Mr. Lotto is in the reception. He's been drinking.
Jimmy on the premises?
You got a problem with me?
Well, yes.
Good. Then he absolutely should deal with this.
Yeah, initially they'd said to me 3 weeks, so sorry, hang on a second. Yeah,
Oh, Dr. Clay.
I'm with a patient.
I am so sorry, but Mr. Lode is here and he will not wait.
No. Who else is available?
Well, Dr. Carmichael, she's fully booked.
What about Daniel?
Well, he has his clinic, and he feels that Mr. Lode would be happier with you as his doctor.
Oh, does he now? Right, well, tell Daniel I feel happier if he took more responsibility as a partner. Sorry about that. Like I said, 3 weeks is what he initially said to me, so I'll...
Excuse me, can I have a chair, please? Thank you. Just there. Okay, if you want to put it onto here, wait onto me, please. Don't put any weight on it. Thank you. Okay, nice and slow. Nice and gently, slowly. Okay, let me grab this. Okay. Now, I do think you're going to need to go to hospital.
Not yet. There's this woman I need to find.
I'm sure she'll understand.
No. Sorry. Look, perhaps you can help me. You could still catch up with her. I just saw her. I can't even describe it. Nothing like this has
ever happened before.
That's right. When I saw her, it was like electricity, you know? I had to talk to her, at least swap numbers. I'm sorry, love. Sorry. I lost her. I went up and down and up, hoping I'd see her again. Then, amazingly, she was there. Wait! No!
Well, that doesn't change the fact that you need an X-ray.
Look,
she's gone, okay? She must be. Just please, let me help you get to a hospital.
You don't have to.
I want to, okay? It's the least I can do. Hi, can I have a taxi, please? Yeah, as soon as possible.
This place is falling to pieces.
Well, I bet you're proud of yourselves. Passing the buck because you couldn't even be bothered to face him and allowing your colleagues to pick up the slack, not to mention the abuse.
We can't be held responsible for Loda's personal behaviour.
Of course you can. As doctors, first of all, you have a duty of care. And as partners, you've agreed to legal and financial responsibilities. And you two are accountable for even insisting on Loda staying a patient. And you need to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, is this the image of a responsible practice? All of you. All of you have allowed your personal lives to affect your professional ones. I mean, walking out not once, not twice, but numerous occasions.
Are you spying on us?
Rosters and cancellations. How can we even provide a modicum of care?
Question.
What?
Is this meeting official or unofficial?
Well, I suppose it's unofficial.
Well, then I'd like to get back to my patients.
Me too.
I can make it official. I can.
What are you doing home? I suppose you've come to get changed.
No, I've come because I've been fired.
What?
Oh, don't even ask, Mum. Where's the nurse?
I sent her to run some errands.
What? That is not what she's here for.
You should really go to A&E, but if you like, I can clean it up for you.
You're a doctor then, are you?
Yes, but I just like to wear my nurse's uniform for kicks.
Fobbing me off was second best.
Nurse Lee is very well qualified.
But she ain't a bleeding doctor, which is what I came for.
Will you please keep your voice down?
What? In case I disturb all these nice patients with their made-up little problems. You'd like me to go quietly? Well, I won't!
Oh, yes, you will. Unless you calm down right now.
I know my rights as a tax-paying British citizen. Not like some of these other people.
Come on, get out. Unless you want me to call the police.
God, call them, I've got all flipping time.
Yeah, they'll come back.
Hey, you're rubbish. You can stick your doctors.
You're punishing me, aren't you? Your brother's coming tomorrow and you want to ruin it. You just can't help yourself.
You think I planned this, do you?
I don't think you plan anything.
Oh, I gave up my job in London just to spite you. I've been here a year, and I'm still waiting for you to thank me.
For what?
I just said.
Just a second. Have I ever asked you to thank me for giving birth to you? No, because we're family, and families do things.
What does Jamie do, apart from cadge a free lunch every couple of months?
That's unfair. Jamie has lots to organise. He has a career, a family, a life.
I want one. You know, today I felt so miserable, I actually imagined a connection with a complete stranger. That's how desperate I am. Oh, this has got to stop, Mum. I can't do it anymore.
Where are you going?
Call Jamie if you need anything.
I'm so sorry it took so long. Okay. I got tea bags, biscuits.
You have done very well.
Thank you. I wasn't sure about the chocolate, but...
I am not talking about the chocolate. I am talking about the people.
Oh, yeah, well, it wasn't that much.
2 emergencies in one morning? No. Imagine what would have happened if it was not for you. No. You have done very, very well.
So, see you in a couple of weeks.
Thank you. Do you have a moment?
What does it look like?
Well, I just need to ask you about a patient. Actually, it's the daughter of a patient. Well, it's actually a really strange story. Well, I ran into it, like, literally, and I forgot to get her details, which I and another man really need. So we were just wondering if you might be able to shed some light.
I see. Would you like me to write you a referral now? Because you're clearly insane or unbalanced if you think that I would waste another moment on this ludicrous conversation.
No, I didn't explain myself properly.
No, you didn't, so best just to leave.
Monthly home visit report.
Thank you.
How did your rehabilitation work go?
You know what? You're the first person to even ask me. Please. I hardly saw anybody yesterday, and those that I did see were on a completely different planet. Daniel and Zara leaving without warning, and we had to scrabble to cover for them. And then today, I suppose you heard.
Keith Loader, Aisha did fill me in.
We were lucky it wasn't worse. Everybody knows what that man's like. What's happening to people's judgments?
I hear you did all right.
Well, somebody had to step in. Anyway, Daniel and Zara. You know something, don't you?
No.
Of course you do.
I can't.
It's all right, I understand. You have to respect confidentiality. Me, on the other hand, I've got a job to do. I've got to work with these people. I'm treading on eggshells.
All right. Well, you're probably going to hear about it anyway, being a special at the station. Daniel was arrested yesterday and very nearly charged with a fray.
With? Zara? Because he obviously came off worse.
No. With someone else. All right, it was with the paediatrician that's treating Joe. But that's all I can say.
What are you doing tomorrow night? Oh, look at you. Hope he's gorgeous. Me? No, it was never definite. Anyway, it's just some dork from work. A work dork. WD. I wasn't. I was not. Anyway, if you saw him, you wouldn't have gone through with it either. Just wet. And I don't date wimps, you know that. At the end of the day, I need a man who can stand up for himself. Okay, and me. These keep me out of trouble. Okay, no probs. Call me back.
Yes.
Sorry, but I do really need to talk.
What about that patient? I suggest that you turn around right now.
She's not a patient, okay? So there's no issue with confidentiality if that's what you were going to say. Look, I'm just asking because you might actually know the person that I'm looking for, okay? Her name is Margie.
Surname?
Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting your time.
You are.
please, just listen for 1 second. Look, I'm talking about two people who need our assistance. Okay, Margie and Nathan, all right, that's his name, want to be together. In fact, they should be together, but circumstances, me, if I'm honest, got in the way.
So they need your assistance.
It doesn't matter, look. I know you're not a romantic person, and I wasn't either until this morning, but something is going on, and I don't know if it's love or chemistry, but it's real, and we have to respect it. So I'm just asking if you happen to know Margie, because it would save me a lot of time not having to track down every Margie in town.
And that would be patently absurd. I'm sorry, I can't help you. But did this Margie mention anything else? An address, a place of work?
No, but, well, she must have worked nearby, because otherwise she wouldn't have bought that coffee, would she?
Well, good luck with that.
Mrs. Tembe, you wouldn't happen to have, like, a list of local businesses, would you?
Telephone book.
What, telephone? Oh, that's it. Oh, thank you. You're a star. Of course, she told me.
You have no life in London. No boyfriend. Your job will be long gone. You realise that, don't you? Margaret, I can't stand here much longer. Where are you going to live? Tell me that much. Sylvia Hearn? I'm afraid she can't come to the telephone because she's packing. Goodbye.
Don't know about this. Will you stop panicking?
You know, you're really lucky your mate at the call centre gave me her address.
She'll think I'm stalking her.
No, she won't. Look, I told you, she's been waiting her whole life for this.
What if she thinks I'm mad? I've only seen her one time, and here I am, on one leg.
Look, if you want to change your mind, that's fine. But you'll be annoyed with yourself, though. And not because you chickened out, but because she's someone who might actually make you stronger. Come on.
We'll still see each other on the weekends. Oh, don't be silly. You want me to be happy, don't you?
It's all I've ever wanted. I'm just not very good at saying it.
Oh, Mum. It's the taxi.
I'll get it. It's my home. I might as well get used to it. Yes, what?
Actually, he's here to see Margie.
Oh, what's that?
Margie? Nathan. Nathan?
Margie. Hi.
Hello.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't go yet. I'm in a hurry.
Please, just...
Look, I'll,
You don't have to go. Me and him have finished talking.
No, I've got to go anyway.
I'm sorry about yesterday, okay? I just...
Changed your mind?
Yes. No, I let silly things get in the way, but I do want to go out with you.
Do you?
I've booked a table at a restaurant called L'Escalier for 8 o'clock.
Don't I get a say?
Do you want to go out with me? Good. I'll pick you up at 7:45.
Actually, I'll make my own way there.
Okay. See you at 8 then.
I was going to make this our official charity.
Why don't you?
Oh, yeah, I'll call a meeting. Sure the other partners will fall over themselves.
Shame you didn't make me one then, isn't it?
You don't know how often I berate myself. Should have pushed harder for you.
Well, next time.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Should have been there this morning. She was impossible these days, and don't get me started on Mr. and Mrs. Cruella.
Is that what you call them?
Well, have you seen the way they treat each other? I don't know why they don't leave their private lives at home and get on with the jobs they're paid to do.
Well, like you and me.
Yes. Like you and me.
The general rule of thumb is legs or bosom, never both.
Right, got it. Try again.
You want a reason to go looking. He went out thieving.
Oh, yeah? You know that for certain?
Went equipped, didn't he?
There won't be a next time. I didn't like it. And I don't believe for 1 second that you found it eternal. So stop playing me for a bloody fool.
Coming up here on BBC One, 100